If you guys want some cheap coins for Team of the Season and other special cards that are going to be coming out, check out FIFACoinZone.com. I'll have a link to them in the description down below. Use Fangs for a 15% discount. Do a dramatic intro with a banana.
Hey banana, what are you doing here? I thought I told you not to come back here anymore. Don't you fucking smile at me like that, banana. Alright, that's it. Ha!
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and welcome to a Q&A that I'm going to be bringing you today. So, as of course, what you saw from the intro, I tried to do a dramatic intro with banana, and I don't know how well it went, but I did my best. For these Q&As, I have you guys ask me some questions on Twitter. If you ever want to have a chance to do that, there'll be a link to my Twitter in the description down below. So, I tried to get to as many of these questions as I could. I think I've got like at least 10 or so in this video. I'm sorry if I was not able to get to your question, but sometimes I'm not able to do that. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy this though. Let's jump into the questions. What was your first ever job? My first ever job was actually at a place called Wing Shack, and it was like a local wing place. If you ever go to like a wing stop or anything like that, I don't know if you guys have that in the UK or in other countries, but here we have like wing stops and we have all different wing places, and it's pretty much just like the little chicken wings, and they put different flavors of sauce on them. Some of them are really hot and some of them are not at all. Ours did shrimp, it did chicken, and then we also had like different fries, like sweet potato fries and regular fries. And so I did this job for 2 weeks, and I did not like it whatsoever. It was weird. The floors were always greasy, so you're like always sliding across them, which grossed me out about going to any type of food chain anymore. And then all I really did was like they would order, I would take the chicken wings, put them in a deep fryer, drop them in there, and then it would cook for 10 minutes. I'd wait, and then I've got them out, and I had to like get them in a bowl. Whenever you do chicken wings, you pour the sauce in there, and then you put the chicken wings and you start like shaking them around in a bowl. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I would actually like one would fly out, and it's like a 5-second rule, and I would reach down and I would put it back in the bowl. That's what happens in fast food industry. And so I did that for 2 weeks, and then I just didn't have a job past that forever. I was probably 16 when that happened, and then I didn't get a job until I was probably 17 or 18, and I got into lifeguarding. So I was a lifeguard for a good few years. That's what I did mostly through college. What would Jessie's name be if she was a boy? If I were a boy, my name would have been Jessie. Oddly enough, my parents thought that I was supposed to be a boy until I came out, and they actually bought boy things, and they were almost positive I was gonna be a boy, because back then, sonograms and all the stuff that they had were just not the same as they are now, and they couldn't see as well. So I guess somehow, some way, they thought I was a boy, and I came out to be a girl. But before that, they were going to name me Jessie James, which is already corny enough. Imagine if I had to live with that, but my dad's name is James, so that's the only reason like it kind of made sense. So yeah, they were gonna name me Jessie James, and I would have been this little Jessie. It would have been the same. Would have spelled it the same way and everything. So I came out Jessica, and they still spelled it like a boy, and they spelled it Jesse whenever they called me Jessie. Why do you love Veila so much? So some of you might not understand this, and if you didn't watch the UK versus USA episode where this happened, we had to make left-footed and right-footed squads, and I happened to maybe not paid attention and put Veila on a squad that he shouldn't have been on. I was so focused on the fact that it was so hard to find players to just be on the left-footed squad, because like there's only one left-footed right back, which is Fabian Johnson, that at least I can find in the game. So I was so focused on the left-footed squad that I didn't really pay attention when I was doing the right-footed squad, and I made Veila a freaking right wing on the right-footed squad, and he's left-footed, and I know that now, but now you'll hear Simon make jokes about it, and that's what was in the video, and some people were like, I can't believe, like, they didn't understand what it was going in the video, and that we were joking, or we were thinking it was funny about that, but that's what it is. It's kind of like an inside joke that I now just open up to all you guys. So I'm terrible with knowing players' feet. I need to learn it, but sometimes their strong foot is just not the thing that I know the most for the stats. Favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time, there's like 3. Okay, I can't choose just one. There's a very, like, my serious favorite movie is a movie called Man on Fire. It has Denzel Washington. If you ever get a chance to check that out, it is an amazing movie, and it's based on true events. I'm not gonna like go into the plots of them because I don't want to give away any parts, because I feel like I would. Then I also really enjoyed 8 Seconds growing up. It's a story about a cowboy and bull riding, and if you're not into that stuff at all, you probably will hate it, but I loved it because I loved Lane Frost, and I loved Tough Hedeman, so it was my movie, like, from age 5 until, I still watch it now to this day, I would. And then I also, for some reason, I was really depressed whenever I was in my senior year of high school because I was just, like, on raw medications. I was taking Adderall, which if you are ADHD and you take Adderall, sometimes it's like great and has great effects for you, but sometimes it has really negative effects, and when you're coming off of it, it makes you extraordinarily depressed, which it did me. I needed to be on Ritalin. I'm a Ritalin girl, but it made me depressed, and this movie that I watched all the time was not another teen movie. I literally watched it once a day for like my entire senior year, and I loved it. That's like one of my most favorite movies, and it's so stupid, but I love it so much.
In a game of FIFA, what would you prefer in a player, strength or pace?
Okay, do you know me? Do you know me? I am like the pace whore of FIFA. And there's a lot of pace whores in FIFA, but I'm a big pace whore. I just love pace. Strength is obviously, actually in this FIFA, I feel like more than like any, strength is a huge factor. And if you don't have it, then even if you're fast, someone like Aubameyang is just gonna get pushed off the ball. But pace always wins. Like there's always gonna be a chance where you can completely run past somebody. So I'm definitely a pace girl.
What is the thing that's always pissed you off?
I would say the biggest thing that frustrates me in life, there's one when people drive in the fast lane whenever they're going extraordinarily slow and then they won't move even though you flash your lights at them, which could also get you shot. I would say the other thing would be that when people say one thing and then do another. Like if they say and they put themselves out as one way and then they're completely opposite of what they say. That for some reason gets me. Like I just don't like when people do that type of stuff, and it really, really bothers me. So that's like a huge pet peeve of mine. Whenever I say or I'm gonna do something or I'm being the way that I am, that's me and that's how it's gonna be, and I don't like when it's the other way around. So that's like one of them. But the driving, I would say the driving was probably much worse because I get rage, like road rage, if somebody's in that lane and I'm trying to fly through and they're just sitting there in their car going 60 into 70, okay? You don't do that. You don't do that.
How long does it take you to edit a video on average?
Usually on average, it depends on the video. Most videos, I'll record them in like 20 to 30 minutes, and then it'll take me a good 30 minutes to edit them, like if I get every point, because if I go too fast, I'll end up like leaving something in or like leaving something out, and that happens very often. If it's a like extensive video, like whenever I did the blackjack video, that took me 4.5 hours to edit that thing. Even Q&A sometimes will take a lot more time because you want to edit it and then you have to like talk over and do the questions. So it can be anywhere from 30 minutes at the shortest to sometimes 4 to 5 hours if you do a video that requires that.
What are you most excited about in FIFA 16?
How about no price ranges?
Fight!
Oh wait. That's never gonna happen. I would say, I guess I'm most excited about FIFA 16 that it's something new, that we'll have new cards, we might have new legends that we won't get except for like once a week until the end, which is kind of annoying anyway, but just in general, a new game. Like this one's kind of died out. We have had a lot of like really good cards this year, and we've had pink ones and purple ones and stuff, but I'm ready for FIFA 16. I'm ready to see the stats and the players. I'm ready to make new squads and do all that type of stuff. So I'm excited about FIFA 16. I think it comes out September 22nd. I've already pre-ordered my copy. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you pre-order?
What motivates you to make videos?
Here comes the money! Here we go!
No, I'm totally kidding. Honestly, like the thing that motivates me the most to make videos nowadays is that you guys look forward to the videos. Like some people actually use my videos. I've had so many comments, I've had so many people email me and say that they have like the worst times in their life or they're having really bad days, and my video is what makes them happy. And that makes me happy because I've had times in my life where things have gone completely wrong, and I've been depressed or I've had all these problems, and for me to be able to watch like a certain TV show that I like, to be able to see True Blood or something like that, something that brightens my spirits, I always love those moments. So if I'm able to give those moments to even just like one person or a couple of people, that makes me really happy. And the fact that you guys enjoy the videos and that I entertain you or it makes you happy, that's what motivates me to continue making videos.
If you could pick one position on your own FIFA card, what would it be and what team?
If I could pick one position, I would be, on my FIFA card, I would need to be, I think, I would prefer to be a striker, because, you know, I get more of the action and I get to score goals, which I obviously want, and I did play striker, although I didn't play a whole lot of footy. I still played striker and right mid as well, and I'm a little bit pacey, and then I think the card that I would want to be playing with, or the team that I would want to be, the club, would be West Ham, of course, because that's who I support. So I'd be a West Ham striker, and I would just be like this like awesome, they wouldn't even make me a gold card. They'd make me like a, not even that pink that they have, because that looks like a Pepto-Bismol pink, but more like a neon pink, and it would just be the flyest card, and it would be so beautiful. So if I had that, that's what it would be. All right, guys, so that is gonna be it for the Q&A. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, a thumbs up would be awesome. Lets me know you want to see more Q&As like this. I don't even know when these videos are coming out now. I've pre-recorded so many videos because I'm leaving to Germany. I'm going to Gamescom. If you're going to be there, like I said, don't forget to come say hi to me. Don't forget to, you know, if you want to like shake my hand, if you want to hug, if you want anything, don't try to grab my boob. Don't try to grab my boob. But anything else, I will be at Gamescom and I will be glad to say hi to you. This is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, a thumbs up would be awesome. And until next time, see you guys later.